Sorry, don't mind my hands. I'm on my phone with my makeshift little stand. I need to just buck up and buy like a real stand, but I get overwhelmed on Amazon and I read reviews and I'm like, why do I care so much about this? I panic and then I abort the mission. So anyways, I need to really do that. So welcome everybody.
Hi.
Excuse my little rant. Thank you so much for being here for Charmed Tarot readings with charms and oracles and all that good stuff. I've got Ange here with me, my soul sister.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
I'm so excited that you're on my channel today. We're hoping that we're simulcasting okay. We're not really.
I think we are.
I haven't done it. Like, I've let other people in mine, but I haven't, been on the other side. So I was like zero help for Ange.
Yes, we are simulcasting. I just checked. It is on my channel as well as yours. So we did it, girl. We did
it. Oh, you did it.
So hello,
I was
everyone.
just like, I don't know, but here's some links. Well, we've already got people here. Yay. We've got the lovely Jackie, all the way from Ireland. Ireland. Jackie's Crystal Moon. We love you. And Heather, Indigo Jaguar.
Hey, Jackie. Yes. Hey, Heather.
I'm excited about our live on Tuesday night at 8. Witchy Tarot night. It's going to be fun. And then Ange is going to be with Heather too on Sunday at what time? 7?
Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
I got it right. Okay.
Yeah. We're actually, let's see. We're going to be talking about this deck, which is the Human Spirit Oracle. So that's going to be fun because we've been meaning to chat about that deck for a while. And we finally were able to nail down a date. And so, yeah, there's some people in my chat as well, but I don't think I can put them on the screen like this because it doesn't let me do that from my
end. I have to look down and I think maybe I could tell who's who. This is new for me. I mean, I think I did it once, but
so does it show on your end, like the comments from my channel as well?
I think we can see both. Oh. I think we should be able to see both. I'm just going to go through and say some hellos, and then you just tell me. And if I can't put somebody up here, we'll figure this out, okay? Oh, the power of 3 will set us free. Love that, Heather. Charmed.
Yes.
Tom, early ritual.
Tom is here.
Thank you so much for being here. Tom has a great channel. Sorry, pretty much everybody up here has a great channel. So everybody subscribe to each other, show each other love and support. That's what we're all here for. And I don't know, I can say probably safely for Ange, that's one thing that I love about this community. I'm all about it. So,
Yep. Absolutely.
Hi, Blue the Sun. Welcome.
Blue.
Thank you for being here. My kids love, it's nothing to do with your name, but Bluey, the cartoon. They die when I try to do the accents really bad, but it's fun. I read the little books and I try to do the accent not very well. Ever Inferno, welcome. Thank you for being here. You're awesome. Thank you.
Hey, handsome. How are you?
Hey. And see, I'm scrolling up. We've got Shannon. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And we've got Mara with the super cute cat. I love it. It makes me happy every time I see your your profile.
Yay.
Yay. We are already firing up the chat here. I love it. That's what makes it so awesome.
Yes.
Oh. Vivian, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, thanks.
Vivian.
Pirate crown. Thank you.
I know. I love the pirate.
I had to kind of jack it up right here with the bobby pin, though. Like it was kind of coming apart. My son was a pirate one year, and then I just saw this little headband, and I was like, oh, I'll just wear that with him. That was when he was cute and didn't want to be like Roblox characters. Yeah. I mean, he's still cute, but this sounded horrible. I'm sorry. He's precious, but he's 8. So, it's like,
I want to do the scary things.
I want to be something that nobody knows what I'm. He's actually being a bacon hair, with the hair that looks like bacon. He made him. He made his own mask. I was like, sweet. It's a full on. Like, he's had this mask, and he has a backup too. He made them months ago, and they're like sitting in his room.
Oh my gosh, she's so creative. Aw, bacon hair.
Bacon hair, yeah. A bacon hair, Mom. He was like, here's a screenshot. I'm like, he's just like wearing like a hoodie and something. I don't know. I did not go shopping for any special clothes. I'm like, if we don't have bacon hair clothes around the way, we're going to have to improvise, okay? Anyways, I digress as usual. So, and we're going to do the wheel on your side.
I was just trying to get it. I don't know if
it's working.
No, because it's not connected to my account. Like, I'm not the one like hosting, so it doesn't let us do it.
Yeah, and
but
no idea where.
What I could do on my end is we could do like a random number generator, and then we could just have people put numbers in chat if you want to do it like that, or we can just intuitively pick someone, whoever wants, whichever.
I don't want the pressure of intuitively picking people.
Yeah.
I feel like numbers in the universe is still, intuitive.
Okay, we'll do number generator. Let's see here.
That just feels like too much pressure. Now, what do we want to, like, do we want to, sorry, we did not discuss a backup plan for this beforehand, so.
No, we did not.
It's all right.
We're just winging it here, folks. We're winging it.
So, like, we assume everybody wants a reading and put them in, like if they've commented, or do people need to like state it? So
yeah, so
or no, they're going to put numbers and guess the number. Yeah, duh. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry.
So if anybody wants a reading, just put. So we have to come up with a number thing. So let's say numbers between 1 and 25. So between numbers 1 and 25, if you want a reading, just put a number in chat, and then we will click the number generator next to me here, and then if your number is chosen, or who's ever the closest to the number, then
just a thumbs up. I forget, like, it does those little tracking things, every now and then, like balloons that go off behind your head or just random stuff. It always startles me. Yeah.
Is it on all phones, or?
I don't know. I just did a thumbs up.
What do you do? Thumbs up? Or
it's just like that. I don't know. Yep.
Oh yeah, you have a little bubble thing. I don't know. I don't have that. I don't know if it's like, is it a setting that you turn on or something?
I don't know. I'm on my iPhone, so who knows? Weird, right? All right. So let's see if we got some number guessing going on here. All right.
Okay, so 1 through 25.
I guess I'll star the numbers that are coming in. That might be a good idea. That'll be easier.
I guess 1 through 25, and you guys can just keep guessing until someone gets it, right? Because it's only 25 numbers, so.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do. I meant to start that. Hi, Miss Moonlight. Sorry, I missed.
Hey, Miss Moonlight.
Hi, I'm so sorry. All right. Blue is
All right.
23.
Anybody who's coming in, go ahead and put a number between 1 and 25 for a reading if you would like one. And we're going to do a number generator on my end. And whoever gets the number gets the reading. So let's see. We've already got some numbers coming in. We got 13, 23, 17, 7, 4, 7. Nope. So the number has not been chosen yet. So keep guessing.
Oh, really? That was like a lot of guesses too. That's funny. Okay.
Keep on guessing.
Anybody?
3. Nope. It's not 3. Keep going. Keep going. 5. Nope. 2. Nope. 27. Nope. 27.
Right, I think we could follow it by now. 27.
9. Nope. 24. Nope. 18. Nope.
Wow.
11. Nope. 19.
Nope. We said 1 and 25, right? Okay.
Yeah, 1 and 25. No, it hasn't happened yet.
Holy moly.
This is funny.
Maybe we need like a clue.
No. Keep going. Keep going. No, it's not 8. Not 1. Not 13. Nope.
Oh my Lord.
Not 15. Not 19. Not 14. Nope. Not 25. Not 22.
Oh my gosh. And I don't want to like say like, okay, oh yeah, we already had an 11.
Not an 11. Not 21. Nope. I
What
haven't
was
seen
numbers,
it yet.
Right?
Not 0. Hey, Blue got it. Blue got it. It was 10.
10. Oh, I forgot that number.
10.
That was like the only number I didn't think in my head was 10. Okay. Good job. Yay. Let's scroll down to the winner here. Oh, why did I like? Okay, there it is. Blue the sun. Congratulations. Yeah. Well earned.
Oh my gosh, that was fun.
All right. So yeah, that was funny. Yeah, no fancy stuff here today, guys.
Good old fashioned.
Bare bones.
The hat with the numbers in it.
Yeah, it's in my girl's light. Ah. Actually, I think the TV just turned off, so I might need to go press play again.
Okay.
It just times itself out. It drives me nuts. We've got some Prairie Winds that came in.
Hey, Prairie.
Dear goodness. Okay, she said, Mom. Did I just heard it? Uh-oh. That's their new thing. All right, so Blue, if you could just put like, if you question or if you want Ange to pull one of those, wow, okay. You're right back. This is a crisis.
So Blue, if you have a specific question, go ahead and type it in chat. If you want us to do a general, we can do that for you as well. Or I can use these handy dandy little spread decks. And the spread deck basically like creates a spread for you that we can follow. So whatever you want, a question or general or.
I had a goldfish spill again. This is not the first time in my channel. That should be one of my bingo things. Screaming kids and spilling goldfish.
Aww.
What headband will Karen wear? I'm coming up with ones for myself. It's funny. All right.
Oh my gosh.
It's just one of those days. Oh. Hello.
Okay, so Blue just
Magus?
wants.
Did I say that right, or Magus? I'm really.
Oh, Magus! Hey,
Magus. Okay.
Hello, and hello anybody else that came in that I did not see. Hello. It looks like Blue wants to use a spread deck. That's really fun. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Yay! I love the spread deck.
I know. Oh,
it's fun.
Try not to burn myself with the candle. Come on now. All right.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, don't send any of your fun little quotes in the. I've got a candle burning too. I've got these like little, quotes. I was like, Yeah, maybe I should move that candle. That would probably be a good idea. All right, we're going to do that. I just need the
blue.
smell.
Here we go. Which is movie time right now. Okay, let's do this. We're going to do...
They are fighting over the goldfish. Just another day in paradise here.
I totally understand. I get it. Trust me.
But, you know, I refuse to just, you know, let my environment, you know, keep me from doing what I love. So y'all can bear with it. Thank you.
That's right. Exactly. Okay, so we got... Ooh, this is kind of cool. All right. Ooh. Oh my gosh, there's cards everywhere. Okay, blue. We have... It's a 3-card spread. So the first one is, what is the inner battle? What is your task? And what is your focus? So inner battle, task, and focus.
Wow.
I know, right?
Sounds very Saturnic.
Here we go.
Yeah, astrology references too. Yeah, got those. Yeah.
Are you up for the challenge? Okay.
All right.
Inner battle, task, and focus. All right.
I'm going to mute myself while they work this out.
Yep.
All right.
So how is everybody today? Everybody get a good night's sleep? I heard that, what was it, Heather, that you took a nap earlier today? I wish I did. I did not get a good night's sleep last night. Oh, gosh. Okay, task. You know, these cards came out yesterday. This is interesting. Okay. They came out yesterday when I was reading on Bobby's channel. Nope, not that one. No, that was another one.
Elizabeth's here. Sorry, Elizabeth. I just put you on screen. I was just miming, like, waving because my girls are screaming, so I had to mute myself. I had to put myself in timeout.
Elizabeth. Okay.
I'm just getting warmed up here.
We're just getting warmed up.
Just kind of zoomed out from meditation.
Mr. John Savage is here.
I need my palm red.
Yes, I bet you do. I bet you do, sir.
Palm reading is hard. I'm like so confused. I look at my hand and I'm like, I don't know. Is that? Yeah. But it's very fascinating. I really want to get mine done one day, but somebody's like really good at it.
I'm the Viking Queen and he is Thor, right, John?
That's awesome. I love that.
Oh, John is hilarious. Okay. Ooh. Here we go.
Yep. I find goldfish in all kinds of places in my life. Since being a mom. Yeah. All of those things. You are accurate, Mary. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hate it when I can't get to one fast enough to pick it up for the kid because Bailey will come running through, he's like, crunch.
Actually, I was taking a walk the other day and there was some on the street, little, you could tell someone was pushing their child in a stroller or something. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. I totally remember that.
Sign. It's the telltale sign.
Picking them out of the car seats and in between oh gosh, yes.
Oh. Yep.
All right.
The good old days for you, Aunt.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Kids are always, I mean, I don't care what age, making some kind of mess. I did get my son to like fold laundry with me the other night, and he's like, "This is actually kind of relaxing." I was like, "Oh, okay."
You can
Mom
have
win. Win. Score.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's very relaxing. But sure. Call it chore time with Mom. He actually did a good job too. Yeah, I was proud of him.
That's so cool. My kids don't do anything.
Well,
they're never here to do anything because they're like, they got jobs and they do their own thing now.
Yeah. Mom, I work all day. I can't work here too.
I know. Seriously. Okay. So. Blue.
Yeah, I got some interesting cards here. If like this wasn't like looking at my cards here, I mean, I could like look at it and be like, oh, this is like a love reading or something, but it's different.
Okay. Blue, are you looking for somebody that's like in the romantic field? Are you scoping someone out?
Huh. Did you get something interesting too?
I did. Yep.
Oh, okay. We are already in C.
I even got the little pot tray. Like, you're cooking something up, girl. Like, there's something going on here.
Oh my gosh.
On here. Okay. Let's just jump into it.
Yes, you go right ahead. I'm going to be muting myself, pulling charms.
Okay. Sounds good. I just want to look up something really quickly. Yeah, scoping something out, that's for sure. That is joy, and that is that, and that is, yeah. Okay, Blue. All right, there's something going on here. So overall, what I'm seeing here is harmony, balance, and also love in some capacity. Okay, now keep in mind, like when we talk about relationships, how I'm seeing it here, it could be friendship, but I'm seeing that it's probably a little bit more than a friend. And so I'm not sure if that's what you are looking for, but let's check it out. Okay, so here we go. So here is the inner battle, okay, is the Two of Pentacles. Are you having car troubles? Look at the car. No, but the Two of Pentacles, it is all about like the balance and all stuff like that, right? But what I'm really seeing here is it's about choice, and it's about multitasking. Because it comes up with the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles, though, it's really coming out as like you balancing out or making a choice about somebody, like about a person. So I'm not sure if it's somebody that you're pursuing, like that's someone that you have in mind. But the little pot came up with the Two of Pentacles, which tells me something's been brewing. Maybe something has been cooking for a while that you have been thinking about. Okay, so the inner battle is to, instead of just keeping the lid on the pot and being indecisive, it's kind of asking you to come out of that, because the task then, right? So if that's your inner battle, your task is here, and that is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is all about partnership. And it is about that connection, right? So your inner battle is indecisiveness and maybe not allowing yourself to open up enough. And your task is to open up and to try to deepen that connection, whether it's somebody that you are already pursuing, or possibly you're just not putting yourself out there enough to let somebody know that you really do, that you're really interested. And the dice fell onto the Two of Cups, which is 6. And 6 is all about harmony, happiness. Okay. And then for the focus card here, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So just keep in mind, right, whenever a court card comes up in the tarot, it has nothing to do with gender. Okay. So don't, it doesn't have to be a man, doesn't have to be a woman. It's just saying that this person that you could be focusing on or will be focusing on has like a King of Pentacles energy, right? So very confident, very well-to-do in terms of, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a wealthy person. I mean, wouldn't that be cool though? But it's just somebody who has their shit together in life. Somebody that's well balanced, and it could be an earth sign as well, because Pentacles is earth. So keep your eyes open for that. And on the King of Pentacles is believe, right? So maybe part of your focus is actually believing that there's someone out there for you. Okay. And then we have Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. And in this deck, this is the Halloween Oracle. This is all about good luck. You know how they say, black cats and bad luck? No, this is good luck. And this card reminds me of Heather's kitties. And on the Black Cat card came a little binocular. So it is telling you literally to be on the lookout for an opportunity, to meet somebody. And then I have Furin. This one always comes out for me, and I always have to like look it up because I'm like, what does that mean? But this is all about joy and happiness. Okay. And with that, we got the little sheet of cookies. And I mean, who isn't happy with cookies, right? So really, this whole reading is pointing you in the direction of allowing yourself to open up, believing that there is someone out there, that you are worthy of love, and sort of working more on that energy to attract that person towards you. Okay. So that is what I have for you.
Ooh. That I have a boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend? Okay, so you're in an active relationship right now. Is the boyfriend an earth sign? Like in the astrology, is he an earth sign?
Thank you for sharing, though, by the way, because I mean, we can only there's multiple interpretations, right?
Okay, so thank you for sharing that. That's great. So that's great. So he's the earth sign. So that is him. So that is your focus. And the focus is telling you him with believe. Okay. So then if we go back to this to make it fit your situation, since you're currently already in the situation, then basically it's saying what the inner battle is with the Two of Pentacles, something about balance and like weighing your options and choices. So there's something within this relationship, again, with a little pot. So there is something going on. There's something cooking in this relationship. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, right? It could just be something, like, I'm not sure, of course, what that is. And then the Two of Cups, your task, focusing on the connection. Like you have this connection with this person, and that it is coming out with the 6, which is harmony. So the reading still makes sense. And to be on the lookout for deepening that connection, more opportunity with that person. And yeah, the end result is joy, with the cookies and the furin. So, I mean, it's still a really good reading. So yeah, I like cookies. I like cookies too. All right. If you want me to clarify anything, Blue, just let me know, but we'll pass it over to Karen now. Okay.
Just like telling in this chat what things mean sometimes. Okay, so
the nature of the relationship is
complicated. Is it not? Okay. Yes, absolutely.
I mean, it could be, right, with the Two of Pentacles. But yeah, I mean, that says inner battle, but it doesn't have to be complication. It can just be, sort of making choices within the relationship, whatever that means, you know, and that'd be a very personal thing that I wouldn't know what that means, but maybe Blue knows what that means. So, okay, Karen, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
I didn't start. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. So the inner battle here, we've got our gorgeous Queen of Wands. That fire. I've never noticed this before, but her crown is in the shadow behind the piano. But I mean, she's fiery. She's hot, you know, and she's holding those flames there, you know, she's guarding that fire, the inner battle. I'm just gonna say things that come out of my head. I don't know, but like, is there maybe, oh my gosh, I feel so awkward. But like the inner battle here, I know, like, with time with like relationships and stuff too, sometimes we can like lose a little bit of passion here and there too, and it's just maybe reuniting or not reuniting, reigniting, spicing things up. But also the Queen of Wands likes to lead, is very creative and takes charge, so there could be some control dynamics, and I'll get more into that there because they're showing up very differently. I know, so I had some more people come in. We have Miss Tara D. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we have Amanda's joined us here today. And did I miss anybody else? Okay, sorry. I just wanted to do that before it got out of control in the chat. Oh, and I have like a key that came out over it. So unlocking something within inside yourself, maybe saying more of like what you want. Like, there's this Queen of Wands inside. Sorry, I really didn't think about what I was going to say at all. This is all coming out very raw. The inner battle, because I know I do that too. It's something that I kind of put aside, like a lot of like my wants and stuff sometimes, just to keep the peace. It's funny, we had this like little Lego guy with the it's like a safety helmet, but you look, there's headphones on, so it's like tuning things out, but it's also like a form of like safety, you know, a protection. So maybe there's like something to be, yeah, the key. I feel like it's unlocking your Queen of Wands, that inner battle, your task, decisions. It's funny, Ange said that. The Seven of Cups. What do you want? There's some types of choices here for you, and that's personal to you. I had a ton of charms come out. I'm not gonna try to, you know, for the sake of time here, but you know, I'm kind of feeling like there are things in the cups now. Like a peace sign. We've got a guitar. So music is creativity. And we've got a wing. I don't know, if, probably like an angel's wing, but a wing. You know, there's flight, there's movement. Wings are communication because it's the air quality. And also, yeah, I think communication is kind of when I hit that one. I've got a bobby pin, random. But what I used a bobby pin today, because my ribbon was hanging down. It's like, do I fix this with a bobby pin? You know, can I pin it back? You know, like a quick fix for those flyaways, right? And I have a Connect 4, like little yellow token here, for structure, you know, stability, that kind of thing. But also, the whole point is like connecting with the other in the game. And is there just such an evaluation, like, is there, that connection there truly for you? You're an angel, made for an angel, it says on the back. And there's this like cute little boy with a baseball cap. So, and then interesting, there was a chain. I have the chain come out. And the chain was linking. My final drum roll card for you here. Another one. We have our Knight of Wands, the focus here. The Knight of Wands. So Sasha Graham talked about, holding a torch here. The Knight of Wands holds a torch. It's that fire. It's that desire. There's action and movement. So it's how you want to move forward with things. And I think looking at what lights your fire, literally. And it's funny, you had the little binoculars, but had those like little doggy come out with safety glasses. Like, look at me. The dog to me is like loyalty. Now, this was a really interesting oracle card that I got out, and I'm really glad that I intuitively was like, I want to look at the book. So I'm not reading like the whole thing here, but we've got the cowrie shells and passion, feminine power. Okay. So number 19. 19 is the sun that breaks down to the fortune to the magician. So it's funny that feminine power, the sun though, is masculine in its energy, and it's numbered at 19. So that's interesting to me. There's one thing to say. Cowrie shells have been noted that it suggests like the shape of the female sexual organ. So just to it's mired as symbols of fertility and birth, and also wealth and power. If you draw the cowrie shells card, it is time to get in touch with the divine aspects of physical attraction, desire, and rebirth. You are a sensual being. Explore your heart's desire to bring your instincts and sensuality into alignment so you can find joy in renewal. Joy has been a huge theme I've heard pop up in several channels right now, that word, seeking your joy. And did you have like a King of Swords or something come out?
The King of Pentacles.
Okay, I thought I heard you say swords. For fun, I never get to use this really. I've got my Island Times Wellness Love Oracle cards. And we got the Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Kind of gives me that Ace of Swords energy to it. Truthful communication. But the sword cuts both ways, right? We've got the golden mirror here. Now, these are just words in the card. I'm not name calling anybody. I'm just reading the card, okay? It says self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationships, and love bombing. I like to look at this and just say the golden mirror and just look at the mirror. You know how people say like it's a mirroring kind of thing, like what one's doing, the other's doing, and sometimes you don't even realize it. So maybe, but also looking at yourself. And there were roses on that. And then there's like the sword and the rose. And then finally, this one is weird. Especially now that you're like, oh, I'm in a relationship. Some of the things aren't though. Sunglasses. So I had my little guy with the goggles on, watching, looking, stalking. I don't think they're stalking. Gaslighting, perception, and focusing out.
Mm.
So I'm feeling that yeah, just look at what your desires are, what's going to bring you joy, and take back your feminine power, feel empowered with that. And also I'm kind of maybe seeing like some communication things, and just looking at different options of what do you want to do, because we can always work on and grow our relationships. If we're not growing, we're not evolving, and it just gets stale. My quote for you, these are scary quotes, spooky quotes. We make our own monsters, then fear them for what they show us about ourselves. That's really interesting. It's the perception and mirroring too.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we trigger things in each other. So that's my reading for you. That was a little bit, I'm always surprised what comes out in these sometimes. I hope that was good for you, Blue, and that you've got some helpful information. I mean, that Queen of Wands, if you've got a Queen of Wands wanting to come out, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Embrace it. So thank you for being here. It's like, Ange, there you are.
My power just went out.
Stop.
Yeah, so I had to switch over to data, but whatever, like you were saying something and then just went off and then came back on again. I was literally sitting in the dark like, hello?
No. Holy. Wow.
Yeah, so I can't follow along in chat, guys, so I can't see the chat at all. I put my phone on the data so that I could be back here, but
wow.
Hopefully it comes back on again. I know, it freaked me out. I was like,
will I ever get my Tesla turned on? Numbers 1 through 25. That's hilarious. Oh,
Don, you hilarious. Still have not. Oh, and by the way, I don't want to freak you out, but can I just show you the card that flew out right when the lights went off here?
Oh my god. Okay. I think that card is my grandfather's. Like, that just sounds weird, but there's a whole story. I had a question, a dream, and he's passed, and that card came out.
That card came out the other day, and then all of a sudden, I'm
long story short,
like this. The card came out, the lights went off, and I was like, oh, okay. And then when I looked down and the lights came back on, I'm like, Grandpa? I'm not even kidding. So, okay.
That was some meditation I did before here, huh? Wow. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Well, he's definitely around.
I'm practicing my mediumship meditation, so I'm not trying to call it Grandpa a Blue's reading.
Apparently, Grandpa could shut down the hydro too, the electricity. Oh
Today's
my gosh!
Just one of those days. I hope y'all are entertained, because it's gonna be a ride today. Jeff.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna be live with Jeff Saturday on my channel. We're doing dream readings. Lord help us.
Never know what will happen.
It's gonna be an interesting night.
Oh my god.
Be a good one. Wow. And chills all over.
I'm just saying. Who knew that?
You kidding me?
So much power in the Beetlejuice tarot.
Topaz, hi. Topaz Justice Flame.
I'm gonna send you this deck. You need this deck, Karen.
Dude, now especially since my grandfather's living in it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, who knew?
Okay. I can't even keep up with the chat right now. I love y'all. Like I'm verklempt right now. Blessings.
Yeah.
I know we love you.
Yeah, my internet's
a
completely not.
Bobby was asking about our Ville experience. I think that might count as one. Holy moly. Okay. You were channeling my grandfather. Okay. All right. Next. Oh, hey, Stephen. I'm so, wow. Feeling the love today.
Hey.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you. We appreciate every single one of you. Sorry to say though, Ms. Moonlight got all of y'all by guessing all the numbers. Oh, that was funny. It's one of those days I just want to laugh. Oh my gosh. Okay. He was meant to be there. Yes, Blue. I was sorry. I thought I just saw your light flash. I just might be seeing things. What a lovely day. Hello. Good to see you. Wow. Okay. That is we get some more reads. I'm like, wow, y'all are amazing. Y'all are bringing it today. Hi, Bora Bora. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. We love all of you.
Angie's in the dark.
I totally missed you to see I wanted to see what Blue. He's supporting me for real. Okay, wait. I was wanting to see what Blue had because I don't know. I got like a little. I blushed. I haven't done that in a reading. I need to like prepare myself. It wasn't bad, but I was just like, oh, it's kind of cute.
So I can't see any of the chat. So did Blue comment at all? Like, did that reading
resonate
with?
Was like, or the reaching in for that Queen of Wands. Anyways, we'll see. But thank you, Blue, for letting us read for you. Sorry, my grandfather turned Angie's power out. Threw hard.
He wanted to make an entrance. He knocked out my internet. It still hasn't come back, but that's okay. We got data. We're good.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
He has a message
all right.
for you. So we can play the number game again, but I don't have a number generator now because I don't have internet.
I have my son's phone.
I was gonna say you could just pick a number and then
I haven't seen anybody's numbers pop up, so yeah, okay. I think I already had this number in my head the first time around.
Are we still gonna do 1 through 25?
Should we?
1 through 25, or which? I think how many people are here?
1 through 20, maybe, or do we have 16?
1 through 20. Okay, 1 through 20. If you want a reading, put it in chat. Right. I can't see chat, but Karen can. So
yes, lovely, Dave. Just pick a number between 1 and 20. I don't know. I know it was up in chat earlier. If anybody, any of my moderators or anything, like if y'all can throw in some links, that would be great. Because I'm on my phone and it's really hard to just click on comments on here right now. But we appreciate you, John. Thank you.
Oh, I think my internet's it's not bad.
I do PayPal or whatever. Is mine. I want to say I saw that, and then also, there's Angie's. So we're doing this together. There's no,
I will be right back.
You support whoever you would like. Okay, so I'm waiting to see numbers. Let's see. If anybody gets my number, y'all are probably like, I don't know if I want to read it. Just playing. Oh, so close. Da-da-da. Christine. Oh, let me make sure. But you did it first, so yep. Christine. Christine, congratulations. You guessed the number in my head. So please put whatever you would like for us to read on. We have these wonderful spread cards that we do not need the internet for. The actual,
right.
Yeah. We don't need that for. If you want to do that, or general, if you have a specific question, just let us know.
I just reset my router, so hopefully it'll be up in a couple minutes. But sorry about that, guys. Oh,
strange times.
Oh my goodness. Christine.
Yeah. I'm feeling really out, like not out of sorts, but I mean I feel like I'm like I'm Pisces, like embracing my moon. It's Taurus, but I'm embracing it in that 12th house. Like I feel like between dimensions right now. So I'm gonna try to ground myself.
Oh, it's all good. All right.
Oh wow. Okay.
I keep getting a card with children.
I'm sorry. I just thought that's funny.
Yes.
Yes. No, because I can't afford that right now. It's gonna be a hitchhike. Okay. All right. Really
work on child trauma. That'll work. Or work with children. My background, clinical. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So just one question, Chrissy. What do you mean by a card? You keep getting a card with children. Is it like an oracle card or a tarot card, or do you just keep seeing this card somewhere like on YouTube, or just kind of curious where the card is coming from so I can tap into that a little bit more?
I was thinking the same. Okay, it's got an oracle. An oracle.
An oracle. Okay. We can work with that.
Yeah, we can see what.
Okay, Grandpa, behave yourself.
I agree. When you feel something and it keeps showing self. I mean, obviously, the universe is trying to get your attention, right? I'm putting the tears on out because I was like, felt that wand energy. I'm like, no, goodness. And the wands in that deck are vampires. Oh yeah. I think there's something going on astrologically right now. To the end of October. It's something to do with Libra crossing like the descendant line or something. And it's supposed to affect like your you could be drawn to like have more intimacy in relationships and things, and to like look at your relationship. I might look that up on my son's phone. I wish I'd written that down. I just read it really quickly. I'm a little bit behind. I'm following the transit stuff because I've been trying to actually study my astrology. So it's like looking at natal charts and stuff. So transits and to keep up with each one of these cards.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Okay, Christine. My internet is still not up, so I cannot see chat. So I'm just gonna do the reading. So, Christine. So the question is that child oracle card you keep getting. Is it telling you to work more on child trauma shadow work, or like for yourself, or work with children with your background clinical psychology? It's a really interesting answer that I got because it is actually asking you to incorporate both. It's asking you really to go and explore that child trauma shadow work and incorporate that with the professional background that you have so that you can help other children move through it as well. That is the overall message. I'm going to go through each card and show you, okay? All right. So we have the Magician. So, and that comes out with the dice that has the moon on it, okay? So the Magician is literally telling you, you already have all of the necessary requirements and the tools to work through this, both on a personal level and a professional level. Okay. It is telling you though that yes, you do have the clinical psychology degree, but do never discredit your intuition, okay? Because your intuition, you know, it's not something you can read in a book. It's literally something that you feel. And so while you're doing this work on yourself or in your professional practice, just never forget your intuition, okay? And then we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is always sort of referring to a younger energy. In this case, it would definitely be youth, you know, children. And we also have the broken toy. You see how like the wheels kind of fell off? So this is showing me, right, that this is about working with children who I don't want to use the word broken, but they are somehow in life traumatized of some sort, right? And again, right, it could be pointing towards something that you've gone through, some people personally around you, and again, pointing to that profession that you're in as well. And then we have the King of Wands, okay? And the King of Wands is very confident, bold, and leadership, right, is very much what the King of Wands stands for. And we have like the little like megaphone that draws attention. So you, it's telling me that you have the skills and the power and the leadership in order to not only work through this yourself, but then take this as a leader and deliver it in a way that's really going to help people, specifically youth. Okay. And then you see here this little whisk to mix things up a little bit. It is asking you to mix things up a little bit, because I get it with the peppers. And the peppers can show up. I mean, there's a couple different reasons for this card. It could be to spice things up, like in terms of like sex life. I mean, maybe some of that's coming through too. But really what I get in this reading for the peppers, mixing it up with next to the King of Wands, is to take your profession and mix it up a little bit. Do something different that you haven't done before. Offer a service that you haven't offered before. And the moon comes out twice. So you have the word moon, right? And then you have the moon on the dice. So that is really, again, asking you to continue to work with your intuition, trust your intuition a lot more. And then we have the lamp, which is remembrance. Okay. And that comes up with the pretzel. So this card is very much asking you to, the lamp is about going within. It's about self-discovery. It's kind of like the hermit energy. And then remembrance, of course, is asking you to go back in those childhood memories and work things out. And the pretzel, as you know, pretzels are always twisting and turning. And so that can really talk to that type of energy that you will have to go through, again, with mixing it up as well, in order to come out on the other end. So the answer to your question really is incorporating both of those things that you have just mentioned into one. Will it be easy? No, because you're going to have to work out some things, but at the same time, it's going to be very, very beneficial and powerful. And the King of Wands and the Magician tells you that you have definitely more than what it takes to accomplish that goal. Okay.
Wow. Okay. So, first off, when I flipped over the deck after I had dealt the cards, got the 10 of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. It's, I imagine, the things that you help children, the things that you have to hear, the thing you probably take a lot home and in your mind mentally. I'm sure that's really hard to clear that out. And there's a great big responsibility in what you do. It's really important. I believe that the children, there's going to be symbols and signs and things for each one of us, and Spirit knows what will grab our attention the most. And with your work especially, you know, I feel like they knew that you would look at that. I don't know if that was for you to be here to get this reading right now. I don't really believe in anything, such as coincidence. So, maybe that was for you to start asking and looking within for that. Because first off, I had the 9 of Swords come out. And obviously, you thinking about this. Is this something I need to do? Is this something with the children? But also there's something about here too, is that vulnerability. It's like I think about when you're a kid and you're scared at night and you just feel like there's hands coming up. It's just like the monsters at night, right? And I think you really empathize. You're very nurturing. This is the main energy here. Is your Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups should be like best friends with the High Priestess. They're both very, very intuitive. And here she's just looking out on the waters, which symbolizes our emotions. And it's almost like she's looking out and aware of those around her, looking outside of her and at her environment, just like what you're doing right now. but you're also smart enough and evolved enough to ask the question, is this a wound I need to heal, or is this about others? I got a horse over that. Something tells me, with a horse, it doesn't have a, honestly, this horse, it doesn't have unicorn horn, but it really has that unicorn vibe to me a little bit. But the horse isn't, on a bridle or anything like that. It's free. And just, looking out. So it's the freedom and that instinctual, but animals are also very empathic, just like the Queen of Wands. And what kind of perplexed me a little bit, so there's always got to be one card, right? But I started thinking about this. It's like we got the Two of Cups here. And yes, this is a man and a woman on here, but it's not always about that. It can just, be a soul connection. Also feeling comfortable to share darker, your inner most vulnerable parts with. It can be a meaningful conversation that you have with someone even. But yeah, we have that beautiful water energy here, tinged with, what's in our thoughts there. I pulled from my ancestors and angels oracle, and I got the wise one, grow within your current situation. Since I think this is a really important question, I'm feeling called to read. It's just the extended part of it. I really like how he words things too. Is it Kyle Gray? Kyle Gray. He does a really great job. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. Even if you can feel overwhelmed, that 10 of Wands in the bottom, persevere. You're being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability. Not that I'm saying you are by any means. You could just be some of the only stability that they are seeing right now, a sense of routine. Children love routines. They depend on that sort of thing, right? So it says, you were not born to be that. So there we go. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. So, like Anne said, I think it's both. I think it's both. Mm-hmm. Honestly. I didn't have many charms come out. I forgot. I had this little Lego man too, and he's in a construction student. I was just talking about working on things. So he's like, that came out over the Queen of Cups, and I that's my thinking look too. I wanted to pull a little bit more on that Two of Cups. So I did grab a Lenormand to clarify that Two of Cups. And I got the cross, and it can be grief and things like that. Burdens, but letting things like that go. So you feel like a safe space, I think, to share those things with. And I think it's a mutually symbiotic relationship, as in the Two of Cups. My quote for you here is, and I didn't pull a spooky quote, felt different. When you do something beautiful and nobody noticed, do not be sad, for the sun every morning is a beautiful spectacle, and yet most of the audience still sleeps. John Lennon. Yep. I love that quote.
That's beautiful.
So if you ever don't feel appreciated for whatever reason. I imagine you can kind of come across that with parents and other people, in that. And sometimes even the kids, they're teenagers. I mean, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just know.
Yes.
Because they might not say it doesn't mean that they don't appreciate it. So that's my message for you. I hope that helps, Christine. Thank you so much for a wonderful question and trusting us to look into the cards for that. Thank you.
Thank you for letting us read for you. I appreciate that, and hopefully that provided you with some guidance or insight, and not only what the card is meaning, but maybe what you've been thinking about in terms of pursuing something different in your career and your personal life.
Yep.
All right. True. I'm back on the internet now. Yay.
Kristen, nice. So good to see you. Can't wait till Tuesday.
Oh, hey, Kristen.
Yes, with Heather. We'll be on her channel for Witchy Tarot.
I think I saw Tim come in and Lottie B and Melly and...
Stop. Okay. Y'all are bringing it.
I hope I didn't miss anybody because the internet went out, and Fatima and...
Yeah, my grandfather. Yeah. Y'all just have to watch the playback. And that reading was from you and Elizabeth when y'all did y'all's live together. I won the drawing for the reading.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This whole thing what a tangled web we weave, right? The veil is thin, and there really isn't that much separation between. They're all around us. Everyone's around us. We're all, interconnected.
It's weird because on YouTube it looks like I'm frozen, but on StreamYard I'm not.
It does look like you're frozen. So from my screen it does, but I can hear you.
Right. So I don't know what's happening.
Started kind of talking the spooky stuff. That's why.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
Not spooky, but yeah. Ooh, okay. I should like some more.
I'm gonna leave and come back in just to see if we can fix that 1 second.
Okay. It's just a little bit blurry. She's not frozen now. Hi, Lottie. Welcome. It's one of those days here. Thanks y'all so much for chatting it up. Y'all are amazing. I have it on my description. Let Ange back in. Hold on. Oh gosh. There we go. John.
There. Maybe that.
Ange is like really good at all this stuff. She's on her computer. I'm on my little iPhone.
Okay. Yeah, I posted the donation links for anybody that wants to donate. It is in the chat right now for both Karen's PayPal and mine. So thank you so much for asking anybody that feels like they can donate. Thank you.
Do you want to do the number generator thing?
Sorry about the darn internet interruption, but okay, let's do the number generator again.
Not uncommon this time of year. Sorry.
Okay, number generator. So we'll do 1 through 20. So for anybody that wants a reading, just go ahead and put number 1 through 20 in the chat, and I will generate one right now.
So pull it out.
Oh. Ooh.
Pull out the old Rider-Waite. Oh.
There we go. Okay, so go ahead and keep guessing. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, John's got to go back to work.
Yeah.
Okay, John, we'll talk to you later. Behave yourself.
Y'all are hilarious.
John is so funny.
Love y'all.
We have so much
Melly.
Fun. Okay.
We have a lot of similarities.
So it's not 6, it's not 19, and it's not 14. Yes, I'm back.
And she's just with us. But Virgo, you're just on it.
And so it's number 1 through 20. And it's not 12. It's not 19. It's not 14. It's not 13. Nope. Keep going. Keep going. It's not 18. It's not 6. Not 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not 4. It's not 13. It's not 3.
Not 3. Oh.
Hey, Carl and Bora Bora's here. Hello.
Carl, you're fine if you want to guess a number, if you want to put yourself in for the drawing.
Guess a number, Carl, between 1 and 20, and you could win the reading. It's not 5. It's not 8. It's not 14. It's not 19. Nope.
It's not.
Not 3. Not 9. Not
no.
Nope.
Again. Yeah.
This is a hard one again. What the hell? Not 17. Not 11.
I mean, there's only 20 numbers. That's crazy.
No, not 15. Nope.
Is it? Okay, what was the last number, guys? Okay, not 15.
Nope. Not 1, not 15. Hey, Kristen got it. Kristen got it. It's 20. Kristen Louise.
10, 20. It can't go up another 10 the next time.
Yay, Kristen.
Kristen.
That's so cool.
Cool.
Kristen, do you have a specific question that you have in mind? Or do you want a general and like, you know, what your spirit team wants you to know, or career or whatever? Or we could use these spread decks to create a spread for you. So whichever you prefer, let us know. Congratulations.
I just gotta check in my girls real fast. I'll be right back.
Yeah, of course. We love Kristen. I know, Ever, right? We do. We do. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle some of my cards here. Ooh, yeah, create a spread. I know. I love that too, because you never know what's going to come out, right? Even like as you're creating the spread and you're going to read for it, you're like, oh gosh, you know, you're kind of nervous about that because you're like, how am I going to do this? But that's part of the fun. So let's do it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like the process is like it's telling you, like, we ask the wrong questions like all the time, right? It's like divining the it's like a whole nother level of divination. Now I want that deck. If I can't get that deck, watch me like handwrite out my own.
Hey, that's how I started. I have note cards and I wrote on all of mine. Yes, that's actually, I still have them somewhere around here. That's a good way to do it because that's all you need, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, Kristen, wait, spread.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Hi, welcome, Dominique. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you think so. I brought the shenanigans with my pirate hat, apparently, and then my little sparkly skeleton.
Oh gosh.
I love Halloween. I wish I could wear these fun headbands like all year long. But I do wear my cat ears. Find out in public. Just on my channel, and if I'm hanging out with my kids doing silly stuff. Oh, there's
one more.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see.
Okay, so it's a 3-card spread. So we have your soul journey as card 1. Card 2 will be emotional.
Okay.
And 3 is reason.
All right.
So soul journey, emotional, and reason.
I lost my pen. Honestly, it's buried underneath stuff. Oh, colored pencil will work. Okay. So soul journey.
Mm-hmm. Emotional and reason. So it can be so random sometimes. It's like so cool. All right.
Okay. Just emotional. Okay. I guess the inner. All right.
Right? Like what emotions surround. I don't know. We'll see.
And the reason behind them. Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Melissa, welcome to the chat. What we're doing today is we are giving away readings based on drawing numbers. Yeah. And so right now we're just focusing on doing a reading for Chris and Louise, and we may have time for one more reading. It depends on what's going on in the household of Karen, because we don't want to take too much of her time. So we will
actually being pretty calm right now. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's okay. So Kristen. This is a good reading. I love it. Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm still digging. I got lots of information here. Yeah, knock on wood, right, Kristen? Oh, gosh. Knock on wood, quick. I know.
Oh. All right. I love what y'all are chatting about. All right. I got to focus on my reading.
Ooh. Girl, I like this. This is like juicy. Okay, here we go.
Juicy.
Like, you know.
Get it. Yeah.
Like deep and
deep,
like nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing too personal, girl. Don't worry about that. Nothing like that. Just I love these type of readings because you can get deep into, instead of just like surface level, you can kind of get a little bit deeper. Okay, let me pull some charms.
Got some meat to it. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Are you ready to go? When?
Are you? You can go first. I'm almost done. Just
okay.
ASMR.
Okay, Kristen. So for your reading, so for your soul journey, so for card 1, I'm using the Heartwood Tarot and the Thistledown by Three Trees Tarot. So the two that I got for your soul journey is the Two of Wands paired with the Knowledge card. So I'll hold them up so you can see them. So Two of Wands and Knowledge. Okay. And also the charm that came out with it is the plus sign. So what does that mean? Well, Two of Wands. Oh, and sorry, in the little baseball cap. So immediately when I thought Two of Wands and cap, it's like put on your thinking cap and add some more knowledge to the plans that you are wanting to make and put out into the world, right? So going on to the next thing. So that's your soul journey, right? So whatever that vision that you have, whatever that lights you up inside, whatever that passion, as you know, the Two of Wands is all about, okay, like kind of thinking about it and strategizing and putting it together. And as you move into the Three of Wands, you're actually sort of like manifesting and pulling it in. Your ships are coming in, right? So you're still in the Two of Wands sort of phase with all of this, which is fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, like take your time with it, right? If it's your soul journey, like, really get down to the details of it. And then for emotional, what we have is community and star, which is, I thought, oh, when I got the star for emotional, I thought, oh yeah, that is so beautiful. And then we have hug. Okay. So in this emotional component of it, in connection with your soul journey, it very much should include, or maybe it already does, maybe you're already working on it, community. So people who will rally around you to support you, people who you can trust and look up to, safe places to turn to. And then the star card is just pointing to the fact that, the star card can mean so many things. For me in this reading, it's about healing. It's about utilizing that power that you get, that only you can get through living life experiences. So through lived experiences, you have a very specific healing power. And that is what is coming out through the star card. And then the hug is just telling you to embrace that in terms of emotional. It doesn't mean that you have to be a huggy kind of a person. It just means that emotionally, it's asking you to take that power, harness that power, and share it out into a community. Maybe even create your own community around it, or join a community in terms of that. And then for the reason, like why you would do this in terms of your soul journey and the emotion that's involved in it. Where did I put that card now? Where did it go? Here it is. There it is. Here we go. Sorry. The King of Swords paired with patience. Okay. So this is all about like strategy and logic. But remember, the King of Swords is like the ruler of thought and clarity. And so the reason why you would go on the soul journey and incorporate the emotional component in the community is because you are going to have the logic and clarity to be able to do it, and the patience, even though maybe you don't think that you do, through this you are gaining more patience and more clarity, because you can see here with the diamond it came up for clarity. And you also have the little fortune cookie, right? So again, like with patience with the fortune cookie is really cool, right? Because like you never know what's going to say, what is it going to be. And then the clarity with the King of Swords to just follow through with that. And I told you I had a lot of information. And then we have the Midnight Brew, the Alchemy of You. Okay, and then we have the little fish in the bag. So this card, to sort of put it all together and to end on a keynote with the Oracle card, is it's really inviting you to whatever that is that you're brewing up. It could just be something that you've thought of. It doesn't have to be pen to paper that you've actually put into motion yet, but it really is asking you, see how this fish is like in this bag? Like fish don't belong in a bag, right? That's crazy. And so it's asking you to like come out of places and environments and around people that don't make you feel at home. You know what I mean? Move in more towards the alchemy of you, the true essence of you is what is brewing in there. You know what I mean? You see that owl sitting there too. So come out of that bag, girl, and jump into the ocean and really focus, on that Two of Wands energy, right? Of your soul journey. Because the knowledge card too that come out with the soul journey does connect in with, like I was saying, with that lived experience with the star and with the community that surrounds you, right? So there's going to be more clarity that comes, like the reason said, there's going to be more clarity that comes along with this, with the diamond. Patience is in order. It's not, patience is not an easy thing. I know it isn't for me, but at the end of it, it's asking you to step into more of the alchemy of you, like. And I love that, like the alchemy of you, not like, oh, your true purpose, it's like the alchemy of you, like to the real nitty gritty of it. So yeah, I hope that helps you. And Karen,
I just keep smiling over here because it's like, wow, it's thinking already.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Yes. All right, so I used my, yeah.
See, she agrees. Yep.
Whoop, we got a little blip there. That was kind of strange. All right, so I got 3 of Cups for the soul journey here. And we got these 3 cats partying, hanging out, having a good time. But I think it's like it relates to who you feel that joy with. And yeah, who fills your cups, yes, that you like to be with. It gets better. Yeah. It gets better, Ange. And I got this like soccer ball over that, and it's a team sport, right? It's kind of hard to play soccer by yourself. But if you're anything like me, I mean, especially as I get older, I had this mermaid come out. This time I'm thinking like the mermaid, like the Little Mermaid a little bit, She's different. She just wants to be like everybody else on the land. But, there's something special and different about you, and you deserve friends and people who appreciate you and celebrate that about you. For the emotional side here, I got a Pentacles card, but it makes a lot of sense. It's like the 6 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles, it's interesting that, see, like, it looks like they're just a couple. And he's handing you money and she's, giving money. It's a card of generosity, but also it's a mutual, like, giving and receiving type thing. Do you emotionally feel like what you put out? Do you get that in reciprocation, or do people take advantage of those parts of you? So emotionally, who deserves your energy and can create, harmony and balance with that 6? And I got another 6. And then this one is like I got 2 that just flew out. I was like, okay, Spirit. So when I got them back to back, so I got the 6 of Swords. It's so funny, 6 of Swords. Oh, and it seems like this fits with the little head. Oh, this part. This deck is so traumatic. Not traumatic, dramatic. But look, I mean, it looks like he's just gonna like fly over there. I wouldn't really trust him like following me around anywhere. But anyways, yeah, the 6 of Swords is moving past disappointments, things that might have been hurtful even. I mean, a relationship, anything that's significant to you, it can be very hurtful when you don't get that back, and it's discouraging, right? And this is why I'm really laughing, because you had the King of Swords, right? I had the Queen of Swords come out right after that. So look, in this one, she's got that tier of wisdom. She's putting behind. It looks like she threw him overboard. It's like, I'm gonna sail this ship on my own. I got this. But she's standing strong in her clarity, in her wisdom, and she's fair and truthful, but she knows her boundaries, and when they have to be cut off, but it doesn't mean that it still doesn't hurt. This one gets me with that tier. That art, I read the art a lot, so that just, yeah, that's a good Queen of Swords card. I feel the energy off of that a lot. On the bottom of the deck, we had this Hermit, and talking about going, it's a journey, your soul journey. I mean, bigger soul journey is when you go, to spend time, with yourself. And it's like, look though, she's like peering in, like through this keyhole, finding out, thinking about what you want to step in to the door, or do you want to stay by yourself? And she's shining a light on it. So, unlocking something there, which it's a Mickey Mouse key that came out over these. I forgot to do my other charms, but a little key when I was saying unlocking. And the seahorse, the males, don't they carry the babies?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Talk about, that's like some sharing, and then they help raise them or whatever. Like, so I mean, talk about like giving and taking and things like that. I mean, that's something like we're not used to.
Mm-hmm.
So there's something that just really made me think of that. And then like like I'm thinking like equal, even, but it's over the emotional card too that came out with that Six of Pentacles. And I had a little license plate come out over the Six of Swords. The Queen of Swords, like, really? And then this like creepy, like sharp tooth looking thing. And it's like all beat up, she's got the like little tear. It's like, oh, I got hurt, but I'm gonna keep moving on. I got this, strong. If you want to know the numbers on the Lego license plate, PLJ 8315. Any of those could be significant or not. I just like to say them. And I got 13, which is death. Transformation changes. Scorpio season. Yay. The nest of wasps. And look at this. Inch. Teamwork.
Hey.
Order. Yeah, right? Oof, wasps. Oh my gosh. I get but the yellow jackets are worse though. They, when it gets hot, they get angry. Like sometimes I have to like run to my door. There was one little bit I thought you would find like super interesting. The card really speaks for itself, but this is just too good to not share. The author put something in here about, in conjure rituals, wasps' nests, which are different from beehives because they are formed from wood pulp, not wax, are often used symbolically as talismans in a variety of spells. For example, a chunk of a mud dauber nest might be included in a mojo bag along with other energetic objects. It might carry the intention to improve business or to drive away enemies. So you need to use your smarts and conjure some things. The Queen of Swords, I like that Scott Scorpio, his channel, he always says she's psychic too, which is interesting because I'm not going to talk. These talk for themselves, Kristen. I just wanted to see what your ancestors would say. We got the High Priestess. Yes. Harness mystic power. Shapeshifter. They came out together. Transform and unveil your gifts. But the biggest message in all of that is the people, the people around you. And my last little bit here. Sometimes the only way to solve your problems in life, the only way to conquer your fears is if you face them. If you face your problems, they just flee. But if you flee instead, run away from them, they only get bigger and they can totally destroy you. Kind of like lessons that we're supposed to learn, right? They just don't go away. It's like all those things, right?
It ties in with that star card, right? Of taking that, like you were just saying, and then the alchemy part of it too, right? Like using that to like transform. And you got the death, like, oh gosh,
that was deep. I liked that.
Yeah,
I really loved that message.
There's actually so much more. I could easily keep going with that one, you know,
like I could have like, yeah.
But
you've got some good energy, Kristen.
I know, like I already had like 7 cards with a bunch of charms. I'm like, I want to keep going, but like I don't want to like take up other people's time either. But Kristen, that was really cool. That was
thank you.
That was really cool. Actually, we could
that was super cool.
That, so
I've got time for one more if you do.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Kristen, for letting us read for you. I really appreciate that.
Thank you. I loved your message. Lindsay, hi. Thank you for being here. We are up for the last drawing here. So I vote that we've got 11 people. I say we do 1 through 15 this time.
Okay.
We've been having a good time, right?
All right, you all.
You got the fortune cookie.
We are going to do one more reading. So if you would like to be entered in the number generator here, pick a number between 1 through 15. And I will pick it right now. Okay. And then so go ahead and type it into chat, and whoever gets the number gets the reading. Thank you all so much for being here, for supporting us, and for hanging out, and for understanding our mishaps with our internet and stuff like that.
Oh, Elizabeth, I'm sure you're bye. Thank you. We appreciate that. And Kristen loved her readings. So thank you. Thank you.
So cool. Thanks for the feedback as well, Kristen. I appreciate it when we're reading for people and there's some sort of feedback. It makes it more of like a conversation, because I know like when I read for people, when they pay me to do readings, like it's a conversation, you know, it's a back and forth, not just like, you know, crickets. So I appreciate that.
Wow.
It's not 1, it's not 13, it's not 12. So keep guessing if you would like a reading.
Yeah. It's funny how stuff comes out in the cards. Yeah.
And I liked the 6 of Swords with the stop sign and that like weird claw thing, because to me, it reminded me like, even though sometimes in life when we're in that 6 of Swords, when we know we need to move on away from something, there's always something trying to, excuse my language, but fucking claw at you, get at you. Trying to stop you from moving away. Right?
Right.
That's what I got from that. So I was like,
yeah. I just thought about like the like a cat and mouse too, you know, like when my cat ran away, like if she like play like with her mouse toys and stuff, she would like just take it by the tail, you know, and like pin it down. I don't know. I just had that like visual in my head.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, bye, Lottie.
So it's not 13. No, it's not 4. I did curse. I'm sorry, Inferno. But sometimes you have to put it. Sometimes it's.
I'm sorry. I love that.
It's like the spice in a dish. Sometimes you have to do it. You know what I mean?
I say that sometimes too.
Why do you keep guessing 4?
Like I say I'm sorry, and people are like, "Where are you from?"
Oh my gosh. Oh, and Dominique is here. Hello, Dominique. Hey, Dominique, I believe that you messaged me on Instagram. I did message you back. And thanks for being here. Oh, Babs is here.
Thank you.
I say 4 confidently. Nope, it's not 8. It's not 5. It's not 7. It's not 4.
Me too, Kristen. I just wrote your comment. Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Sometimes the F word is necessary to really emphasize. Nope, it's not 1. It's not. It's not 4.
Okay, I think I said I had to quickly say some highs there, but did acknowledge everybody, and I appreciate y'all being here. It's been a fun one today.
I know.
I mean, we're kind of like out there,
Dominique,
but in a good way.
Yep. Dominique got it. It is 6.
Ooh.
Yep.
6, and I just had those 2 6s come out.
Hey.
Yep, and that's I'm a Gemini, lover. So
look at that.
And it's my life path number. Yeah, just 6. Whew.
Yes. You are the winner, Dominique. Okay,
Way.
so Dominique,
you got
right?
it.
That's so cool. So do you have a specific question in mind, Dominique, or do you want a general reading, like from your spirit team, or about like career or love, or do you want us to use these spread decks and create a spread for you and answer that way? So it's up to you. Let us know.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. Yay. The spread is fun? Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. I'm so excited.
I agree.
I know.
I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I hope she picks the spread. I want to see what comes out. Like, I want to see what the questions, because these have been divinely aligned just for y'all.
All right. So Dominique, any message you need to hear, you're open from the. Okay, so we'll do a 3-card spread. And yeah, this is gonna be cool. Okay, Dominique, here we go.
Yeah. Now we're hooked to these spread cards.
Yes.
The charms, all the things. I forgot. Oh my gosh. I had picked up like little quart size thing of I was going through like Lego things that people were giving to us.
Yeah.
You know, their kids are growing up. I found a Darth Vader head, a Lego head.
That's so cool.
Yes.
Yep.
Like a brush, but then I forgot to put in my charm bucket. So next time. I was on a literally like charm treasure hunt today in my house.
Hey man, like there was like a bunch of board games like nobody ever plays anymore. I'm like, zoink, they're mine.
Heck yeah.
Put them in there.
Heck yeah.
And then I was like, well, what do I do now with the rest of the pieces?
And you're like, it's all junk until you want to buy it.
Right. So I donated like a bunch of stuff. I'm like, well, it doesn't have pieces to it, but I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I can see like, girls like a little bit older, like still doing charms, which I'm sure will be like, okay. Now if you don't pick it up, it's free game as going in my charm bucket.
That's right. Exactly.
Nothing like a little bribery.
Okay, so Dominique, I'm not sure if you really wanted to know about money and finances, but that's what's coming up because the first card is money and finances.
Well, and that's very direct.
The second one is current. So what is your current situation with it? And what are you avoiding? Ooh.
I feel like your answers are going to be my answers right now. I'm not saying like but I'm just laughing. I'm like, I'm gonna get a message out of this for myself right now. I feel it. Oh goodness.
Yeah. Lindsay's like, I guess they know where to go find their lost toys. Where's Mom's charm bucket? Yeah. And you're screaming, get out of there! It's mine.
Yeah. Or they'll just be like, we only have to pick up the really little stuff. All that big stuff that can't fit in the charm bucket.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right. So, money and finances, current, and what are you avoiding? Dominique. Okay, here we are.
I really want to use this nightmare for Christmas for the money and finances. I just want to see how it reads. feel like we need something really lighthearted on a money question. Oh. I actually asked myself that very question reading Dominique's comment. Oh. One more.
All right. Thank you all for being here and hanging out with us today.
Thank you so very much. Blessings, Fatima. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. We appreciate you. Yeah, I'm glad I picked just a little bit more whimsical deck to the answers. I mean, they're spot on, but it's a little whimsy in the serious question like this, not, you know.
Okay.
Oh, okay, one jumper. I'm like, you cannot be the only one. So I'm gonna have to cut the back for the rest. Oh, wow. Wow. This is the picture, this is the art. It's cracking me up. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
All right, let's go. Okay, Dominique, here we go. So, for money and finances, I have the Two of Cups that came out. Okay. And, you know, normally the Two of Cups talks about connections and partnerships and whatnot. So right away, what I was getting with the money and finances is something to do with family. Because look at what come out, this little bird nest with little eggs and a little like mama bear, right? So something about a connection with someone else. Is it another family member? Is it a spouse? Is it a significant other? Is it family involvement in terms of like there's some sort of family tie in terms of this money and finances? Okay, so then going on to the current situation, it is the Page of Pentacles, and you can see here this piggy bank is kind of like broken but glued together, and you can see some money going into it, and with that came a little violin. So what this so what
Sorry.
this is saying is that there is an opportunity for growth in terms of your finances, but like it's going to take some work to get there. Like you see how, like I said, that piggy bank is kind of like it's seen better days, right? It's all glued together. And page energies are always, you know, like more, how do you say, naive energy, needs more work and advancement, right? You got to do a lot of work to get from the page to the king, right, of pentacles. And the violin, I'm not sure if somebody plays the violin in your family, but the violin, I always think of that saying, like someone's playing the littlest violin, like don't feel sorry for yourself in terms of this, because again, the page of pentacles is coming in to say that there is room for growth and opportunity in terms of improving the finances. Okay. And the violin again could just be capitalizing on and confirming the actual music that's played within the household that you enjoy. And then we have what are you avoiding? Okay. And this one is, where'd it go? Here it is. The 9 of Wands. All right. So 9 of Wands with this little steering wheel. Okay. So what it's saying here that you're avoiding is specific boundaries around money and finances. Okay. So it's very important to have those boundaries, to have specific goals, specific budgets, and stick to them. I'm also getting the message, don't put all of your eggs in one basket, because not only do I have the eggs in that little nest there, but we have this dozen of eggs here as well. And that is coming out with the balance card, right? So again, balancing, making sure you're not putting all your eggs in one basket, making sure that, you know, you're not going beyond your means, spending beyond your means. And then we have rest. Okay, so the rest card at the end there is saying, you know, in terms of spending, in terms of maybe money that's coming out automatically each month to maybe subscriptions or things like that, it does need to come to a rest and maybe take restock of it, right? Restock your eggs, see what you got there. Don't put them all in one basket. And like I said, create, excuse me, create some stronger specific boundaries with the finances. The Page of Pentacles says that, you know, there is improvement there, but it's going to take some work. And yeah, the 2 of Cups is talking about partnership. So maybe there is somebody in your life that's going to help with this money and financial situation, or maybe it's like a family member that's already involved. So yeah, so that is what I have for you.
Okay. We had Eternal Light pop in.
Eternal Light.
There's some really there's some interesting jumpers here. So I've got like the Battle of the Kings going on over here. First off, we have like the Pumpkin King in the bottom. It's like, I'm Jack Skellington. I'm the king. I'm the king of candles, which is wands. So, you know, that's fiery, sure himself, you know, leader. A great entrepreneur, a pioneer. But sometimes can lose interest quickly as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, the King of Wands, from an astrology point of view, unless, you know, it depends what else is in their chart, like to be a little extravagant with money. So extravagances can kind of catch up there a little bit. So under money and finances, this is the way that I like laughed or whatever. It's like, this is the way I felt like we were feeling with this question being asked. And it's like, we got the King of Swords, the King of Needles, and he's like, money, finances. This voice I heard in my head, I was dying.
That's exactly what he would sound like. I know, because when it came out, I'm like, oh, well, gosh, like, what if she doesn't want to know about money and finances? Well, like,
it's a flashlight.
What is it? Let's shine a light.
Yes, let's
shining a light on the money
of,
and finances.
Of clarity.
Oh my gosh.
And whatever F stands for. If you think of me, I'm like, fine. Dot, right? Yeah, so F. Or this could be an initial of someone.
So we pulled the money and finances cards like, oh,
finances. You need to shine a light on there. Oh my Lord. So yeah, it's like, really look at it. Be smart, be practical, be logical.
Yep.
Yeah. But apparently you gotta wait till you're like this. Oh gosh. You'll just have to forgive me. These cards are cracking me up. They're reading so good right now. And then what was the middle is like the current sitch, right? Or so, was that what you said? Okay. I put down the current sitch.
Yeah.
We've got the king of potions.
Oh. His eyeball looks like that flashlight you just showed.
Oh my gosh.
Look.
It's brilliant. It's like, look at you. You're the reason. And then, I'm sorry, I just scored it.
You're gonna.
And by the way, Dominique, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at these
No,
cards.
it's not about you. It's just
not about you. We're just having a moment as a reader here. And then it was like, ironically enough, I got this like little potion thing that came out on top of the King of Cups. I'm like, really? Okay.
Whoa.
So the current sitch. And a T came out over that. So
what's the T?
What's the T?
What's the T?
Yeah,
what's the T on these finances?
You can't make this up. Apparently, T stands for toilet because my toilet chart came out. So, I don't know.
Flush that shit down.
I told you, this is for me, too. This is for me. Oh, my Lord. So, yeah. So, we've got the heart and the head. The battle of the head and the heart. I don't know if there's anybody that you can attribute to, the King of Swords is the air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or we've got the water one who likes to drink ocean. Okay. He's just winging it, right? Kind of feels that way. It's like, I got what I need here, though. We're good. We're good.
We're good for today.
Yeah. Or if you're like me, it's like, I'm going to maybe have a glass of wine before I go to bed. Oh, Lord. It just can't, right? It can't. So, wow. What are you avoiding? We've got death. It's Scorpio season. It's a change. There's a change. Maybe someone who's, if it's not you, that's messing up your financial stuff.
Yeah.
Gemini. Oh, Lord. Okay. Why? Look at this. I don't mean to laugh, but it's like, I think I know who it is. I think I know who it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he needs to go to the toilet.
Yeah, so that's what that Two of Cups was coming out about. That
and and there's like some kind of beetle in that. It's like a scarab beetle and number 22? Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, yeah. So it's like it came out of my Playmobil have a haunted house thing, and
no,
my son didn't like. He grew up.
Grandpa's still trying to come through. Beetlejuice.
Yeah, and oh my gosh, these cards are like dead on, Dominique. Okay, wow.
Don't be
so wow. I was just trying to pull one astrology card. It was like these three just were like, here you go. All right, so we've got first off, we've got the moon in Leo, which is appreciation, which says is like want to be acknowledged, recognized, loyal, but yeah, you need to feel noticed and appreciated, not just noticed, but appreciated for, what you've done and what you do. Okay. And then on the other side, I'll show you the in between in a minute. Then we've got the moon in Aries. Protection. Yeah. You need, I feel like you need this, protection too. I feel like it's like, you're not getting what you need on either side of that, right? And in the middle of it. This was, by the way, I do know this transit right now is that Mars is in Cancer right now. And that is kind of an uncomfortable spot for Cancer to be in. Because Mars is like fire, Aries and Leo. A Cancer, which is very emotional. Oh my gosh, the King Cups came out in between. And then, these are like, get it done, that proactive, that fire element energy. Did I just lose Ange? So yeah. And then, then we've got the coral here. So yeah. And Cancer's family. The house of I can't make this up. Can't make it up. We had like the little snowman too over death. Being chilled out from your, so you need to, being cut off from that. Oh Lord. And then I got the very like strange oracle to get out of this deck, but I mean, obviously I'm Southern. And this is the Southern Gothic Oracle, and what are we down here in the South without? But it wasn't the Bible, but it was the Psalm book. The Psalm book. 3 + 2, that's 5. The Hierophant, yeah, the Hierophant. Doing, society, doing the right, doing things you're supposed to do. Oh, Ange is coming back. Yay.
I'm sorry.
Ange.
The
internet kick you off stage again.
The internet is gone again. I'm just gonna stop touching this Beetlejuice deck because something's going on.
Oh my gosh.
I said Beetlejuice because you held up the thing and I touched the deck and then the internet went out again. I'm like, okay. So sorry to interrupt.
Oh my gosh. You had to like sage that deck, right? I don't know. I think it's kind of cool though. At the same time. Like the book of the book of the dead that they have there. What do they
call handbook of the recently deceased.
Yeah, that's way better than what I remember. Yes. So Dominique, I mean, I can't pull out. I was just talking about how I'm Southern, and then like the Psalms book comes out of my Oracle deck. I was like, 3 + 2, 32 is the Hierophant. 5. Oh. But this said something really interesting in it. Mystical thinking is pervasive in the Bible, and the Psalms in particular are synonymous with prayer and faith healing. Early Southerners were very well versed in biblical teachings, and whether they acknowledged it or not, they were often overlaying Christian dogma with inherited ancient methods of faith traditions from their various ancestral cultures. I thought that was really cool to share. But put simply here, so, there's 5 types of Psalms: praise, wisdom, worship, thanksgiving, and lamentations. Lamentations are sorrows that we offer up to the divine, and the verses of wisdom enlighten the reader to the divine secrets of the universe. Which of these impulses appeal to you when you're reading? Are you offering up a song of thanks, or are you seeking guidance? Lamentation is what I feel for you, and that's, I hate that for you. I really do. I really do. Uh, man. So what did I pull here? This is our last little bit of wisdom here. Oh no, that was. Oh gosh. Oh, here we go. Just right in front of me. Sorry. I got too excited. Wow. Okay. Thanks, Spirit. When thinking about life, remember this: no amount of guilt can change the past, and no amount of anxiety can change the future. It's like sitting still just to ask the universe, pray, sing your lamentations. I'm sure you already have. Just trust. Divine justice will be served. The right thing will be done. And I feel like this no amount of guilt, like if there could be guilt later or another. But anyways, just knowing what you just said. Yeah. Be still. Try to be still and trust. I hate that though. It makes me angry for you.
Mm-hmm.
It does. It does. But, I mean, that could have been a message there too. It was like, just, believe and trust. Ask one more time. Believe it, and don't. What I do too is always try to think, well, this is how it can happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say when you do that and you think about like how it can happen, that kind of messes up a manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
It's not try to plan it out. You just like picture like the end result, like it's done.
Mm-hmm.
This is done. You don't have to worry about how we get there. Let the big one decide and just believe it and just sit on it, like think it, visualize it right before you sleep. And then it could sit in your subconscious, say some affirmations, thing, and oh man, you just gotta really like just believe something. It's like ludicrous, really. The manifestation is ludicrous at the root of it, but it's like just being like super confident, like this candle's like, I can do it, I can do it. And don't get too caught up, thinking too hard about it. Just trust. I'm sending really good energy your way, Dominique.
For sure.
Thank you, and thank you for. I hope that didn't come out disrespectful or anything. These cards were just intuitively. I was like, I hardly ever reach for this deck, by the way, and like, wow, that was just, yeah. Money reads. Money reads. Yeah, but it really told the full story, and my astrology cards wanted to as well. So thank you so much for letting us read for you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah, like I said, I can't see chat again because the internet's down, but I had to come back. I know. As soon as I pulled the money and finance card, I was like, okay, like, I mean, I don't have problems.
Yeah, like I felt it. Yeah, I felt it. I felt it. I was like,
I don't have a problem doing
yeah
money reads, but I just felt like, okay, but she didn't specifically ask for money reading. I'm like, how do you feel about this? She's like, go for it.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you need anything, the affirmation that, yeah, like, yeah, you're on the right side of things. You are.
And being a parent myself, and like you being a parent, like you just do, you know what I mean? Like there is no time to think. You just do. You have to provide, you have to do your thing. And like if someone else isn't willing to pick up the slack, whether it be physically helping you, emotionally, financially, well, whatever, the show must go on, And so that's the energy I'm getting off of Dominique for sure.
Yeah, that's what is it? A low emotional EQ as well. From the King of Cups in the middle.
On his part, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hi, Candy. Thank
Hey.
you. Glad you're popping in to say hi. Sorry, oh, my chat jumped. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Truth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you like no, that's
No,
like,
not at
not
all.
at all. Not at all.
Nope.
Yeah. That's what I was like, I felt like I had to make it like something had to like lighten it up a little bit. Apparently it's Nightmare Before Christmas, right? Oh my gosh, just listen to that. Yeah, I'm already panicking about The Nightmare Before Christmas is called. How
Right.
do us parents, I mean, right now, like, yeah, like we can't all fix each other's problems, but sometimes it's about community and being
Mm-hmm.
able to talk and just unburden a few things, like
Yeah, for sure.
to feel heard and appreciated. Right? Yeah. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh man, I've got my son, I'm gonna snap a picture of it because it's covered with I threw stuff on my table, like I've got cards and stuff right now. I gotta clean it up. But my son started his Christmas list. It's funny. It's so one, but he's like two. And, but there's nothing there yet. Like,
Aww.
two. Yeah, I can't tell. Like, you just have to read it. It's funny. So I'm gonna put a picture of that in my community section if y'all want to laugh at those darn
I
things
recently
kids
asked my
say.
kids what they want for Christmas because I'm like The Nightmare Before Christmas. Here comes that financial burden. Like, oh no.
Right? Oh my
Oh.
Lord. It's stressful. I mean, and then oh gosh, and then like all the school activities and
Mm-hmm.
everything and all
Yeah.
everybody's like, let's do this, let's do this. And I'm like, we don't all
No.
have to do it like right all at the same time. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
go like 5 places on Christmas. No.
Yeah.
That's
I hear.
not so much a problem for us as, unfortunately. Like, I mean, I miss people, miss people, of course, but it used to be like a point of contention. And like my mom, like, she would be really like, try to lay that guilt trip on. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no, it was so much stress. Oh, and then there's
Yeah.
like after Christmas, cleaning up the mess, like just for these moments where you're just so tired. You're like, it's like, oh my God, I want to enjoy this more. I do.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I wouldn't like it a lot, but I'm like a really lazy elf in the shelf kind of person.
Elf on the Shelf.
I'm sorry. Like, I'll just tell y'all this. Like our elf was late. Okay, and I'm just like, he's like, hey, I'm sorry, I got my days mixed up. Like he leaves me this note, and it's just funny. I just go with it, and because it's just still enjoying the moment. I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
it. I'm giving myself some grace.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like I did it on purpose to forget it.
Mm-hmm.
It was an honest mistake, but you still feel like a fail. But anyways, I had fun with him. I'm like, I'm not doing all these, like, I'm not gonna go Pinterest on this. Like,
No.
I've got at time I'm like, they weren't even two yet, the twins, and I'm just like, I'm not setting a high bar here. We're gonna start low. So I would just come up with ways. I would like hang him from the fan,
Yeah.
roll toilet paper around his leg or something, or just do like really funny things. Like, I think he was like inside of like one of his like dinosaur toys, like Peds, or I would trap him in like the Ghostbuster house, like in the little thing.
That's
And
so
you can't
cool.
touch it to pick him up. So it's just funny. And he takes that really seriously. So I have fun with it. You don't have to like, spend a ton of money to do that. And yeah,
Yeah.
we have fun with it. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
anyways,
we never had Elf on the Shelf. I didn't do that with my kids. My kids are I don't I don't know if they had I mean it had to have been around when they were younger, but we never did it. And then all of a sudden it kind of blew up like online and everybody was doing it and I'm like, "But I buy gifts ahead of time so much easier." Yeah. Yeah. Like
he's
my
got 3 nieces, or not him, me. I have 3 nieces. Lord. 3 cousins, girl cousins, and they each have their own elf, and the elves have pets, and like it's
oh,
really elaborate
oh my gosh.
ordeal over there. It's like,
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I was like, he's like, yeah, we need baby. I was like, nah, they don't know what's going on yet. We're still good. No. So,
Oh
anyway,
my
so
gosh.
y'all did a place just to hear a mom like, I love my kids and I devote my life to them, but I devote things for myself too at the same time. So we gotta have that balance, right?
Absolutely. So. Yep. It's important.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Those are my kids. They said, yeah.
Yay!
Sorry. Yeah, we just finished up. But we do this a lot and
Karen, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Karen. Am I the only one here? Well, yeah, so we are just finishing up. Can you all still hear me? Maybe you just can't see Karen? There's lots of weird things that have been happening on this live stream with technology. So I apologize for that. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, we are finishing up. We are finished with reads for today. Oh, Karen? Oh, I can hear. We can hear you. Oh, geez. Somebody is. The kids screamed her in Oh, dear. Poor Karen. Well.
Whoa, what? Okay, I can't.
There you are.
Ange. I can't.
What?
I was just
what
sending
happened?
you a WhatsApp. I don't know. I didn't hit anything. It just.
Oh.
And now Ange is freezing
it just
up.
Was
yeah, it's. We've got.
It
we've
was a
got
black
some.
screen.
We've got some. Yeah, we've kind of got some weird energy. It's the technology and Halloween and yeah, my kids, they have ran out their time, but I would be doing pop-ups some point where they're not screaming. They'll be asleep. And I have a show tomorrow with Jeff. And just person, we just can't win at this point. So we're shutting it down. Thank you all for being here. Please subscribe to both of our channels and comment, support us, please. Yeah, that would make my day. Yeah. I put up with a lot. Just kidding, y'all. Oh, Anne's back again. I can't even with this. And
I'm here twice.
She's said Beetlejuice too many times, I think. All right. Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, this has been fun. Sorry about all the mishaps. I don't know what's happening. But
yeah. My girl is like this. She's like, just it's been enough time already, Mom. Like, yeah. Let's see the beginning.
Oh
for that
my
one.
Gosh.
We have a lot of fun together, and so we do. The
we
readings
cleared
were
our
really
spaces.
spooky today. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They were good, though. They were good. Like, very different.
Yes, I actually really loved the readings were different today. And thank you to everybody here who allowed us to read for you. Thanks for everyone who joined us. And for those who joined us a little bit later and we didn't get to read for you.
Not like this the whole time, I promise.
Make sure you
mute.
Yeah. Just make sure you're subscribed because we do go live very often. And so maybe next time you'll be the winner of one of our giveaways. I do offer private paid readings. So if you would like one, just go ahead and contact me. You'll find all of my contact information in my About section of YouTube. So you can DM me on Instagram or you can just email me directly at rootsandwavesdivination@gmail.com. So yeah, I think we're just going to wrap things up here. Again, thanks for everybody for hanging out. And it's always truly an honor. Oh, there's the baby. Oh, she just wanted to hang out with Mama.
They're a mess. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for setting up the chaos. We appreciate y'all.
No worries at all. Y'all take care. We'll see you next time.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm trying. One-handed here.